Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the weekly reading for Sagittarius for the week beginning the 7th of August 2017. So sorry about that. I'm babysitting dogs, and every time I'm sitting down to do a reading, they think I'm sitting on the floor because I want to play with them. So they're just coming over. They're absolute beauties. Absolute beauties. Aren't you, Maisie? You beautiful girl. So I'm so sorry about that, Sagittarius. They may actually come behind me during the reading. They've been doing it with all of them, but you know, it's the end of the day. This is how I do it. You know, it's not all false and put on and all shiny lights and stuff like that. So if anybody wants a reading with me, please get in touch via my website. The link is below as well, because these are general readings. They're not going to match for everybody. Please check out your moon and rising sign as well. But like I say, you know, the only way I can comment on your reading personally and look into insight for that is if I'm personally reading for you. Okay, so right, Sagittarius, that's it, business taken care of. So this week, what I see for you, Sagittarius, right, is I feel like you have been defending yourself, or you have been feeling like you've had to defend yourself. Okay, I feel like this sort of I don't know, it was like you were feeling like, I don't know if you were feeling like you were being personally attacked or what, but you were a little bit, I don't know if this is standing up for yourself or standoffish. This is what I'm getting. I'm also getting as well that there could be a little bit of guilt that you're feeling at the moment. I don't know why this is, but there's something that you could be feeling guilty for. Okay, and it could be going over and over in your head, and it could be something you've done, and it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have handled it that way, or whatever, you know. So it's like beating yourself up a little bit. Okay, I don't want you to do that. What's past is past, you know, and what's done is done. Okay, learn from it. Have regret rather than guilt, because guilt is an emotion that eats us up inside, whereas regret, we can learn from it, and next time we're presented with that situation, we do things differently. Okay, so that just had to come on. There's another one. Come to see her. Oh, all right, she's just lying there. So if you hear a grunt, it's not me. Okay. So yeah, so this, I want you to put that behind you. Whatever it is, put it behind you. Okay. Start the week afresh. This is what I feel, because I feel some of you are thinking about study. Some of you are thinking about learning. So this is advancement. Okay. This is what is on your mind. And I feel when we look at, some of you's getting money. Sorry, they've just told me money's coming. I don't know. This could be student loan. I don't know if it's too early for them or what, but they've just told me you're getting money in some way. Okay, they've just said to me there, and they've really made my hand itch as well. So yeah, you're getting money from somewhere. But really what I want to say here is you are in a good time in your life, right? Don't throw stones on the road where there's none, because I'm looking, and this is quite a magical time this week, okay, for you. I feel you have good friendships. I feel you're feeling good within yourself. You're feeling, or if you're not, you should be. I feel that you're quite independent, and I also feel there is a lot going for you, Sagittarius, okay? A lot of magic around you, okay? Please make wishes. I mean, we've got the lunar eclipse, we've got the new moon, we've got Mercury going retrograde, which is a bit of a bummer sometimes, you know, but there's a lot of things going in your favor. There's a lot of high energy. And if we think these eclipses, they're quite magical, okay? And they can actually set us on course for the rest of our life. So this week, be very, very careful what you are manifesting, okay? Because I feel you have the magic touch here, okay? This is why I'm even scratching my hand. Like I say, this could be, you know, buy that scratch ticket. I never usually promote gambling or anything like that. You know, it's something I don't do myself, but buy that scratch card, you know, go for something that you probably wouldn't go. So reach for the stars. This is what I want to say to you this week, Sagittarius, because there's a lot of good going in your favor this week. I really feel that, when is this? The number 8 is coming out as very important to you as well. I don't know why they're saying that. I don't know if this is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, they're saying. something around 8. Tomorrow is the Lion's portal, which is the 8th of the 8th, and it's a massive energetic opening. You know, there's like this portal that we can step inside if we want, but they're giving me 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock Tuesday night, okay, be careful what you're doing, or be aware of what you're doing, because I really feel that is 8 o'clock on the 8th of the 8th, they're telling me. Okay, so get manifesting. If any of you cast circles, anything like that, tomorrow, that time is the time, okay? Especially if you are wanting love to come in, they've just said to me, you know, so do dream your perfect person if you haven't already got them. And some of you could even be getting a proposal at that time. You know, this is big stuff, big stuff coming in for you this week, Scorpio. I feel love is in the air if it's not on your mind, and if it's not in your life, it is coming, okay? And it's not just a little bit like, oh yeah, okay, they'll do a couple of dates. This is, I feel there's something big coming around your love life now. Like I say, if you are already attached, you know, there could be a massive deepening around this. You know, something is going to happen, but this is like, this is good. There's a spark. There's something magic around this, and it's all around this lunar eclipse time as well. So there's a lot of strength. There's a real, I feel by the end of this week, you're going to have a lot more direction in where you're going. Okay. I feel that there is somebody around you who has quite a creative energy. They could be quirky. Okay. Creative and quirky. They could be linked with travel. They could be traveling or well traveled. They're very in touch with their spiritual side as well. And I feel like they could be taking you on a trip or something like that. I'm seeing you in a car with them and talking, and something that's spoke about in this car is something that could like light a spark in your head that will actually give you inspiration in some way. So I don't know, this could be somebody you meet on a train or something like that. There's somebody around. Sorry, did you hear the dog there? There's somebody around. There's something special is coming this week. And I feel that this is going to heal any sadness or anything where you have felt blocked before. Okay, so it's real good feeling. I want to say to you though here, Sagittarius, okay, because the energies are that high within your reading at the moment, and they are, out of all of the readings I've done today, this has got the highest energy, which is great, but we need to look at where we're putting our energy, okay, because I feel that some of you could have been doing some stuff that maybe isn't good for you, okay? Now, this could be being a little bit reckless, this could be with drink, this could be with drugs, this could be with sex. This could be, you know, it's something that you're doing to excess. Now, like I say, this high energy can compel you to go in that direction. Now, that is not going to serve you, I don't think. So I want you to rein it in, okay? If you're going off in the direction of your dreams and stuff like that, great. Go off and put all of your energy into that. But just be very careful when you're putting your energy into things that aren't serving you, that aren't going to make things better for you, that aren't going to make your life like great, okay? Because like I say, remember, we've got that guilt as well coming in around it. And if you're doing something that the next day you regret, you really need to sort of say, should I be doing it? Okay, now this is not me telling you off. I'm not coming from a parental role or anything like that. You know, I am very unjudgmental, and whatever you do is great for you. These are the messages that I am getting through, okay? You don't want to end up in a sticky situation, and I feel if you project these energies, because like I say, this is intense. I feel this is going to be an intense week for you. So make sure that the intenseness is something that will serve you and be good, rather than something that could be destructive to you, because it could work both ways, okay? This is like a double-edged sword, okay? So I hope that made sense. They're saying they're only telling you this to protect yourself, okay? To protect you. So that's it. It's just a warning. It's not a lecture. it's just a warning, okay? Because like I say, there's this excess. This could be if any of you are embarking on an affair or something like that. Like I say, there's somebody coming in and I feel you could meet somebody and there's this massive attraction. But if they're already taken or you are, you need to look at this. I'm not saying not pursue it, but I'm saying try and leave the other situation first if you're going to, because this is what I'm meaning, you know, something by being reckless, by doing something just on a whim, you could pay the price at a later date. Okay. This is what they're saying to me, you know, because like I say, you know, I'm not judging, but in the court of karmic law, you know, karma always comes back, you know, if it's good, then that's great. Okay. What I'm seeing here as well is I feel like there could be some issues with authority in some way. Now, this could be, I feel more police in some way. I don't think this is anything bad. I don't think this is anything bad. But I want to say, be careful of your keys. If you're taking keys out with you, be careful you don't lose them. Be careful of somebody trying to get into your locks, breaking a lock on a car or something like that. I feel that there is something around this. You may even get a key stuck in a lock or something like that and have to call the police to get it out. I'm not seeing anything sinister here, but I'm seeing locks and I'm seeing keys, you know, but like I say, it's not sinister, so don't worry about that, you know, but there is something around this. Okay, right, I'm going to go off that because, you know, then all they're giving me is locks and keys. So yeah, so this is, like I say, this week could work for you in two different ways, Sagittarius, okay? I want you to stop fighting anything. You know, you don't have to have these defenses up that we talked about in the beginning. Okay. We're wanting to open your heart and we're wanting to go where love goes, right? And whenever you're doing anything, think of how it will affect other people as well, you know, because this great energy is fabulous, you know, and you're a very sensitive soul as well, Sagittarius, but we don't want to turn selfish with this. And this is where it is. It's like keeping that balance, keeping that fine line. This is what they're warning me about this week as well, because it could lead you to sadness where they're not wanting you to go sadness. They're wanting you to celebrate, you know. So it's like I say, look at this. I hope this is making sense because this is what they're giving me here. So like I say, before you embark on anything, because there's a lot going on this week, just stop and think, okay? Don't just say yes, 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 yes. You know, it's like stop, think, okay, how is this going to affect me and how will this affect the people around me? So how will this affect the whole? Okay? Like I say, it's you know, it's not, you've always got to look out for number one, but this is also, I feel that you need to be looking at other people as well. Now, parents are coming in here for some reason, and I don't know why they're coming in. I don't know if some of you look after your parents or some of you have maybe been neglecting your parents or something like that, because they're saying here, you know, you need to think of the work that they put in the long, you know, a lot of times we have issues with our parents, okay? But the one thing we can not get away from is the fact that we are here because of them, you know, that's it. So, you know, that yes, they might be hard at times, and I know everybody has different relationships with their parents, but what this is saying is, you know, if you are the person that you are at the moment, there's, you know, they did do some good, okay? So I don't know what that's coming in. So you know, there could be parents or parent, you know, where there needs a little bit of work to do on this as well, okay? I feel that there's somebody looking at you, okay? And this person is looking at what they admire in you. Now, I don't know yet if this is a suitor. I feel it could be. But there's somebody seeing something in you. It's like, you know, when you go that, yeah, I'm going to make you a star. You know, that's it. Somebody has seen something in you and they want to pursue that or make you an offer around that, okay? Like I've said before, this could be both ways. If you're not If this is a suitor and you are already taken, make sure you let them know, or make sure you let the other person know. Okay, this is it. I feel it's an earth sign. If this is around work, okay, I feel this is going to be good. This is a good offer, okay? This is something that is going to move you forward. It's going to give you recognition. It's going to give you acclaim. It's going to give you security for your future as well. So don't worry too much about this. Somebody is going to offer you something that will make you more powerful. Okay, this is what I feel. Some of you might not have been feeling energetically wise, up to scratch at the moment, but this is coming in. There's a lot of power, a lot of personal power. You may get promoted. You may something like that. It's like, you know, there's you're going up a level, I feel here, Sagittarius, okay? But like I say, there's a lot going on, very, very high energy. Please make sure you don't get caught up in this whirlwind, okay? As well, I want to say to you that there's somebody around here, and I feel that they have like dark hair, and I feel that they're quite flash, okay? They're quite flashy. They're like, I don't really like their energy here. And I feel like don't take advice from them, or don't admire them. Don't try and be like them, because you're not, okay? They're tricky. They're not truthful. Right, what is this connection with? They may be asking for money off you. They may be taking money off you. They may be gossiping about you, okay? This is what I want you to be careful of. Feel the energy, because I think you'll be able to feel that. Don't be blinded by their words. Don't be, it's like this could be the type of person that tells you that, their Ferrari's in the garage, and then you turn around and you see them driving this beat up old car. They're very top show, this person. I feel it could possibly be a male energy as well. And I just feel that, if you meet them, you might be a little bit like sort of wow and in awe of them, but it's not what it's cracked up to be. They're not what they're cracked up to be, okay? So I don't know why they're bringing that in, Scorpio. But I feel like some of you also could be sort of planning a holiday or planning a getaway or something. This could be with a loved one, because the love around here is great, right? But what I want to say is make sure that if you're with a loved one, make sure they're paying their way, okay? Some of you could be thinking about moving in with people, buying a house or something like that. Again, what I want to say, this is great, but make sure they are paying their way, okay? Any relationships this week, it's about give and take, okay? This is what you need to look at, and you need to sort of, I want to say get a contract in place before this is, but I mean, how romantic is that? But it's sort of like, when people have prenups, this is what I'm seeing here. You might think, oh, it'll be fine. But if you just have that little bit signed, it will make sure that it's fine, okay? Or somebody could be saying to you, can you pay and I'll pay you back? I don't think you're going to get to see that money again if you do. So this is what they're talking, because like I say, I did feel there's money coming for you. But, then this, when money comes, often the hands come out for it as well, and I just don't want to say to you, I don't want you to sort of, end up with nothing. This is why I'm saying this, okay? So like I say, keep yourself balanced, keep your bank balance balanced as well, and all will be fine. And remember, it's moderation this week for you, Sagittarius. I really think, like I say, rein it in. If you're going off the rails, rein it in and get back on track. Okay, I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what the spirit messages are for you. Well, all in all, it's a good week for you. Very, very high energy. Sagittarius is like scraping you off the ceiling here. Right, spirit card for Sagittarius. A lot of luck on your side. It's like Lady Luck is smiling on you this week. Right, okay. Honesty. Okay, now this is what I've been talking about, seeing what's on us. Love, compassion and truth will heal the present situation. Be honest with yourself. Discover what it is you truly desire and speak your truth clearly. Always speak with love and compassion and know that the truth will never harm anyone when it's spoken from a place of love. So like I say, you know, there's a healing going on here. Anything, when I said about this guilt, anything that you're feeling guilty about, okay, maybe explain yourself with this and this will heal the situation. But remember to come with love and compassion at all times, okay? And that is what you will get back. Okay, so I hope that made sense to you. Please let me know if it did. And if anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch. My details are below under this video in the description. Okay, Sat Nam.